Begin tonight with the story of an Ottawa bus driver standing up against hatred. Alain Charette intervened when a Muslim woman was verbally attacked by a fellow passenger. An instant hero to the woman he defended. CTV's Joanne Schnurr live now with the latest on this story. Joanne?
Well, 20-year-old Haley DeYoung says she's used to people staring at her because of her niqab or face covering. But she says a verbal attack on a bus recently shocked her, and so did the bus driver's actions when he jumped to her defense. Haley DeYoung has had her share of insults hurled her way since she converted to Islam 3 years ago. Even more since she started wearing a niqab or face veil in October.
Like, people yell out their car window at you a lot.
But that's nothing compared to the verbal pummeling she received earlier this month. DeYoung was traveling on an OC Transpo bus May 12th on her way to the Rideau Centre.
And as soon as I sat down, I heard a man making comments saying things like she could be a bank robber. And then he just resorted to yelling like terrorist, freak. At one point he yelled for me to assimilate.
DeYoung wasn't scared, she was mad. So were some of the passengers around her who told the guy to stop. Then she heard this from the bus driver.
And then you could hear him shout from the front of the bus, like really loudly, the whole bus could hear.
If you have a problem, you know, like if you have a problem with her, you got a problem with me there, you got to deal with me, stop harassing the woman.
Alain Charette has seen a lot in his 35 years driving a bus. He's learned a lot too.
Well, if you allow something like that to carry on, by not saying anything, you become part of it.
Charette pulled the bus over the first chance he got, opened all the doors and told the man either he leaves or waits for security. He chose to get off. And the bus continued on its way. DeYoung then approached Charette at her stop.
And I told him that I was really grateful for what he did, and I asked him for a selfie.
That photo was printed in an online publication called Muslim Link.